Hey everyone, Parth with ATL JDM here, hoping everyone's staying safe with the coronavirus, staying home, doing what you got to do to, keep your health. Today we're going to be looking at our 1995 Toyota Mark II, what everyone's been crying about. It's finally here, it's in the States, it's got a title, and it's for sale, and it's really clean. I was able to track this in Japan with our dedicated buyer Flavian. That video is on our channel, feel free to check it out. It's an awesome car. I used to dog on people that would ask us for this car. They literally, when we started doing this, that's all people were asking for. Do you have any JZX90? Do you have any JZX90? Chasers, Crestas, blah, blah, blah. Well, it's here. It's a TOURER V Mark II. It's the one that everybody wants. It's Toyota's, drift car that we never got here. And it's in really, really good condition. Like, my guy who, Flavian, he missed Tokyo Auto Salon to go buy this car because of how perfect it was. It does look black, but in some, I'll try and get it, in some angles with the sun, it's actually a dark green. But it's got like one or two little dings. I had a $100 detail. Haven't been able to go to any car shows, so it's got a little bit of dust on it. Not even dings, just some paint fade actually. Let me put my foot in my mouth. You got a little bit right here. Same thing on the other mirror. You can kind of see a darker green in that angle, or I can at least. I don't know what the camera's going to show. And then the other thing I didn't like about it, or the other boo-boo, some touch-up paint. It was right here. Right here. And then a little bit of poor Bondo work right here, and some surface rust. But aside from that, and we'll go over how beautiful it is in a second, I'm just gonna do one more lap because we've been looking for this car for 3 years, and the reason why we never got one till now was because it was just abused for 25 years. So the condition that you find these is beat up, no back seats, no interior, no paneling, roll cages, chassis damage. You very rarely find clean ones that are factory manual also. And when you do find them, they sell for ridiculous over in Japan. I didn't get it until I drove the car in Japan. Now I get it. I understand why it's like JDM fanboy fantasy. So I went over everything that's bad. Literally, there's nothing that's I can't complain about the car at all. That's it. Those little minor defects that you can't even really, we just see them because we're, kind of a perfectionist. I don't like overseeing stuff, and I'm kind of anal about stuff, and that's literally it. There's nothing. Little cigarette burn right there. Okay, that's fine. Big deal. 25 years ago, Japanese, they smoke like crazy. 161,000 kilometers, 161.8, so 101,800 miles in that range. 101,102. So for a Yoda, that's still unbelievably low. A factory manual. And just gonna shut up and show you the car because a little bit of wear and tear right there, a little bit, but the foam is still strong up front. Oh, and then hold on, a little bit of driving, sorry, shoes are dirty. Go to the other side. I'm just gonna, like I said, just show the car. I have nothing to say. I'm just gonna let you enjoy. No bubbling, no cracks. And again, nope, that's this. It's just actually the cloth kind of folded up over time. Back seat. And we'll do the other side. There's freaking ashtrays everywhere in this car. All right, so I believe those are not factory wheels. These are wheels from an Aristo, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's what me and Flavian came to the conclusion of. Before we took it to the track, Horimoto-san replaced the rotors and pads, and it just had basic eco tires. On eco tires, this thing likes to go sideways a lot, big time, especially when Flavian's driving. So we shredded the tires, we shredded the pads, we shredded the rotors. They put tires on there just so I could make it from the port back to the shop. But Horimoto-san had to go back and replace the rotors and the pads. So it's had that job done twice, but it's all good to go now. We went and got some tires put on it, some nice Toyos, and it actually adds a lot more grip than just some basic eco tires. So you gotta really try to go sideways now. Man, I don't know what else to even say about it. I just want you guys to enjoy the view, because you can't at Caffeine and Octane or any meat until all this stuff goes or blows over. I did actually forget one last thing. I forgot to show you that the sunroof works. Don't like buying cars with sunroofs. They're pretty tricky sometimes. Don't yell at me, okay? And then get your power windows and mirrors. All of them work. Four for four. Come on, Osmo. Oh, that's a weird angle. Hold on. There we go. And then trying not to mess up. Okay. And then your mirrors. Automatic, boy. What up? And you can, adjust them. Oh, I didn't mean to press that. Let's look at the trunk. Gigantic trunk. Yeah, I don't know if there's a spare and all that too. Yep. It's a big boy too. Actually have like a proper tire. It's a Bridgestone. It's not dry rotted. It looks fairly like in good condition. Good tread. There's all your tools. Yeah, a little cubby there. Oops, almost hit the Osmo. Oh man, it's gonna be sad when this thing goes. I was kind of butthurt when the R33 sold, and then I got excited after driving this because this is like almost as more. Oh no, I'd say, yeah, I think I enjoy this one too. I'm a Toyota guy, anyways. I think this is more fun than the R33. I'm gonna say it. Boom. Forever imprinted on the internet. And there it is. 1JZ. It's a 2.5 liter. Twin turbo. Got your little Blitz filter. HKS coilovers. Almost forgot about that. Just a beefy car, man. These things are like indestructible. Such a good engine. Back when Japan was killing it in the car industry. Oh man, it's getting hot. The exhaust, I believe, is just a custom exhaust that was done in Japan. There's no name, there's no branding on it. I'm not sure. You know, I checked everywhere. It's loud. Not like super loud, it's loud enough to be noticed, but I mean, from a distance, like, this car looks like a grandpa car, but when you're driving it, it's just a young lad. And the reason why, like, all Mark IIs have giant exhausts, like every single one I've ever checked at auction, because they're like notorious for just melting the whole back bumper, so they always protrude a little out. Quarantine myself in this car, or a Delica, that'd be cool. I got nothing to add. I'm not gonna drive it because I've already got a video of me and Flavian driving it in Japan, and like, I'm in Georgia. There's not anywhere cooler to show proper driving than on a track in Japan where the car came from. So, you know, sorry, I'll try to add a link to that video. It's just like, it's got that like Knight Rider look in the back. I just love cars that are debadged too. Well, I guess that's gonna be it. I'm gonna do a couple more videos and then go home. But yeah, I mean, any more details or info that anyone wants on this car, even just pictures, you know, just shoot us an email. I'd be happy to provide all of that for you. But just a really, really sick car. Hoping to find another one in the same condition very soon here. But y'all stay safe, don't get coughed on. Thank y'all again.